What's up, everybody, and you are listening to the Beyond Expectations podcast. I am here with the star himself, Matthew Perry. He has been this year's big talk, and he's been travelling around the world going from one podcast to an interview, trying to help others who are facing similar situations as his own. So Matthew, I do know that you grew up at a young age. You already started drinking around 17, 18 years old. I know how bad that is for people and how much that can affect your livelihoods, ongoing age. And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions on what you think about this. So I'm going to start by talking about The End of Longing. You brought it here to England. I can't believe it. I do know that this is your playwriting debut, which is very exciting to hear. I mean, The End of Longing already sounds like a great title for a play. I might even watch it myself. I mean, I'm not sure when it comes out. You can tell me. What made you want to bring The End of Longing here in Britain?
Well, I wrote a very adult play, and it seems to be appealing to British audiences, and there's a lot of swearing in it. British audiences kind of tend to enjoy that. It's very dark, and this is where they bought it. So here I am.
And this is something which you've had to get used to as an American, with including a lot more cursing than what you're used to.
Yeah, I know. It's different.
Because I know that can be a big difference between each country. And will it be including some sarcastic sense of humour? Because I know there's a big difference between cursing here in England and over there in America. Apparently they do a lot in America.
There's a lot of humor. There's a lot of sadness and emotion.
As an actor yourself, what made you want to choose a play out of many of the other choices which you could have done?
I just started writing, and these monologues came out, and that's a very theatrical device, so I realized I was writing a play.
Do you find the process of playwriting easy or challenging?
Well, I wrote it very quickly, and then I've been rewriting it for about a year.
And again, similar question. During your rehearsal, how much has changed?
It has changed a lot.
How much do you think has been different compared to your other types of acting?
Well, you have to stay open, but also very protective of the original material. So it's difficult. You're sort of wearing two hats.
Okay, Matthew, I know you're sick and tired of hearing Friends questions because you probably get them everywhere you go, but I'm just going to ask you, how much do you think Friends fans will enjoy this new play?
It appeals to the Friends generation. It appeals to 30s and 40s people.
Did you do any sort of part show routine so you're prepared for this?
We go out to dinner, the cast. Generally, we get along very well, and then toss and turn and then fall asleep.
I'm going to now switch on to your London visit, because I know based on papers, articles, that you've actually visited London recently, and apparently I've heard that you want to visit London itself. I mean, apparently you haven't actually been there yet, but you've been around town, you've been around the area surrounding London, so maybe England itself. Since your last arrival, how would you think London has changed? I know you haven't been in London. You might have seen the Big Ben.
I haven't really gotten a chance to see London because I've been so immersed with the play. But now that the play is up and running, I'll get to see more of London during the day.
Do you have any favourite sites which you like to visit as a person who's never been to London before, or not in a long time?
I want to do the London Eye.
Oh, really? And have you ever been on the London Eye before?
No.
And when you're in public, do people ever call you Matthew or Chandler?
They call me Matthew.
I bet you always get mixed up between those two names yourself.
Yeah.
You start thinking that you're actually called Chandler, not Matthew. What would your reaction be if they did call you Chandler?
It would be less happy.
Do you think it's frustrating or flattering that you play such an energized character?
No, it's
knowing
very
how
flattering.
that kind of moved into your actual person. Okay, thank you very much, Matthew. That's all of the questions I have been wanting to ask you in this podcast.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to those who are listening to the Beyond Expectations podcast. I will see you very soon. And again, you've been listening to the Beyond Expectations podcast. Thank you for listening.